Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I got a little bit of an interesting video today. We're back on the DJI with a POV. I actually prefer these a little bit more than the Insta360 angles I've been shooting, but yeah. So we're gonna have my car today take me to either CVS or Giant, one of the two, hands-free. So yeah, let's get started. So I know it's been a little bit since we've had FSD updates. It's been kind of dry. It's it's not there's not much going on in the scene of FSD, which is unfortunate because we want more stuff. We want new new content. So could stop. Hopefully it creeps up a little bit. Yeah, as I was saying, so we haven't gotten anything new. And quite a while. I think it's been about 2 months now. I feel like every video I'm just updating it because I thought we were gonna get something in March. We still can, but it's not looking likely. Given the fact that it's March, I believe 17th now. So yeah, it's been a little bit now. But yeah, we're still on 12.2.5, 12.2.2.5. A little bit of a tongue twister, but yeah, nothing new, recently. But yeah, like I said, taking this to the store and just not touching the wheel. I've made a couple videos of this now. It's been just getting better and better. I have seen that people don't think, full self-driving is good enough / still getting better without releases because it still learns stuff. You can still give it feedback, which is great. I've gotten, a couple situations where I've had to give it some feedback and disengage, but it's not, it's not too bad. But yeah. As of right now, pretty good. We're in standard mode. I dabble between standard mode and hurry mode. I do like standard a little bit more because it's a little more cautious with the speed. Sometimes it's too slow, which is it sucks a little bit, but that's a first world problem, obviously. Can't complain there. But yeah, we do have 8 minutes left. We're going to a CVS. We have a interesting bridge that it's a tunnel, I guess. We got to go under. It's a 2-car bridge that you go under, and there's no lines, and it looks like one lane. So we'll see what happens there. It should do a pretty good job. But also in this area, the curbs are horrendous. And I get that the cameras are great. It's the hardware is great. I still feel weird with the curbs around here because the curbs are, crumbled up and they're small and you can't see them because they're so low. They're not like the average looking curb where it's like, a normal looking curb. I can't believe I'm going off on a rant about curbs right now, but if you saw this area, you would get it. Seriously, it's not the best. So I did have to take this actually to Tesla to get serviced. I kept getting a notification pop up on my car saying camera needs to be cleaned, my dashboard cameras or my windshield cameras, because every time I would use full self-driving, it would just fog up like so bad to the point where it would disengage and then tell me to take control, which I never had problems with until a couple weeks ago. But yeah, it's a lot better now. Haven't had notification pop up. It was done all for free. Obviously, if you have warranty, which the warranty on Teslas are great. You get an 8-year warranty or 120,000 or 150,000 miles, which is still crazy if you think about it. Like having a warranty for a lot of people don't keep a car for that long anymore. And I feel like 150,000 miles on an average car, that's a lot of wear compared to when you drive a Tesla or any electric car, for that matter. There's a lot less wear compared to a nice car. You know what I mean? Because you got maintenance, you got oil changes, all that, and I don't have any of that. You know, it's great. I don't have to, I mean, yeah, we got tire changes, we got, you know, tire rotations, same thing, whatever. You know, washer fluid, if you want to even consider that maintenance, I guess it is. And, you know, occasionally replacing the wipers, which I probably have to do. I don't know how long they're good for. I never really got into that. I've never actually replaced any of my windshield wipers, which, you know, isn't the best thing because they tend not to work after a little bit. But, yeah, like I said, it's not, especially, you know, as of lately, gas prices, man, have been, you know, crazy. I mean, I don't live in a state, you know, like that has terrible prices. Like, I think that's, you know, $3.89. It was $2.40 here for a couple weeks. I'd say like almost a month, a good 3 weeks, so a month. But like if you live in California or like anything on the West Coast or a more populated area, you're looking at, you know, $5. I saw a picture of California, $8. Don't know if that was actually real or not. I'm hoping it wasn't, because if you live in California and you're driving a normal gas car, what are you even doing? I would just get out. I would move, because yeah, gas prices are terrible right now, but $8 for a gallon, I mean, that's not even worth it, honestly. You put $8 in this, you're looking at a good, you know, 30% giving you, maybe a little less, but 20% that you're filling the battery. So it's great. But yeah, if you live in any of those states that, you know, have high gas prices, especially right now, because I believe it's 95 a barrel. It was 110, which was terrible. 95 is still wild to me. But yeah, it's not looking good. But here's the tunnel I was talking about. No lines, handled that flawlessly. So no complaints there. Smooth drive so far. But yeah, like I said, if you drive, you know, if you have a car, gas car, whatever, diesel, and you live in those states that are really getting affected by the gas prices, I would highly recommend giving either a Tesla or a test drive, or any electric car a test drive. I don't think it's worth even owning a normal car now, in my opinion. And don't get me wrong, I'm highly biased, right? I'm so biased. So I don't know. I think you should give it a shot. I think anyone, if you're ever looking into getting an electric car, highly recommend Tesla. Obviously, huge bias there. I'm not gonna lie. Not even getting paid to say that. Wish I could. Hey Tesla, if you want to, you know, do something about that, hit me up. But yeah, highly recommend it. So I don't know if you can tell on my camera, we have a kind of a jump. Oh, whoa. All right, yeah, that's exactly why I use full self-driving, because you got 3 people trying to go. For some odd reason, that Jeep went around him. I don't know if you guys saw that, but wow. Yeah, like I said, those curbs over there are nasty. Gotta handle it well. So we got 2 minutes. Honestly, flawless drive. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. It's been, at this point, it's kind of getting boring how great it's becoming. I don't think it's boring. You know, the average person might see it, but I think it's, you know, the fact that this is getting better, it's just another step closer to unsupervised. And, you know, I can only imagine what unsupervised is going to do for the automotive industry. You know, I don't know if Tesla's giving out access to other car companies for their full self-driving access. I don't know if they've done that yet. You might not want to quote me on that, but if the companies have access to that and they're not using it, they're honestly just missing out on a huge opportunity to make money. And I don't see why you wouldn't want this. And yeah, of course, like, I love driving, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to just chill for a little bit. Like, if you're going on a road trip, maybe an hour drive, why would you want to, you know, drive for an hour? especially if you're tired. Let's say you're tired. I mean, yeah, you should never get behind the wheel if you're tired, but why not? You know, it's great. So we got a little bit left. Don't know if it's gonna find a spot for me. It should. All right, yep, turning right. Yep. Perfect. I don't know. Oh, we are backing in. Okay, sweet. Wow. All right, folks, there you go. There you have it. Perfect drive, hands-free. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.